Storm clouds cross the mountain on a cold November night. The chapel windows tremble in the candlelight. Mama held her hymn book, Daddy sang bass low, while rain beat on the rooftop like sorrow we all know. Nobody came there perfect, nobody came there clean. Every face held something the world had never seen. But when the first chord sounded from that old piano frame, the whole room leaned toward mercy like fire toward a flame. The choir sang through the thunder till the fear began to fade. Old mountain hymns kept rising like a shelter God had made. And every soul who's breaking under storms they can't outrun needs a choir in the thunder till the morning comes. Brother Caleb lost his brother, still he played that night. Sister Ruth sang trembling, but her voice held light. The preacher closed his Bible and let the music speak for all the tired hearts inside, too worn out and weak. Then the harmonica started crying through the chapel air, like a prayer without an answer, but still somehow a prayer. And every cracked old harmony sounded true and brave, like broken people singing from the doorway of the grave. Storms don't always leave us when we ask them to be gone, but songs can hold us steady till we learn to carry on. The choir sang through the thunder, and somehow we survived. Old Appalachian hymns kept hope alive, and every weary traveler still standing in the rain may hear that choir singing through the thunder again. Daddy never owned much money, never traveled very far, just muddy boots beside the porch and an old guitar. He worked beneath the mountain shadows from dawn until the dark, yet somehow always carried light inside his heart. Mama said true faith looks simple, like showing up each day, doing right when no one's watching, choosing kindness anyway. The Bible sat beside the window, pages worn and thin, like every verse had traveled where he'd been. The song written in muddy boots still echoes through these hills. Old mountain hymns keep teaching us how quiet faith fulfills. And every soul who's searching for what really matters most will find it in the footprints of those who loved us most. The choir sang one rainy Sunday while thunder rolled outside. Brother Caleb played piano with tears he couldn't hide. One old farmer bowed his head for a wife he'd lost that year. And somehow every voice around him pulled him through the fear. No one there was famous, no one stood above the rest. Just ordinary mountain people trying their best. Somehow that felt holier than anything I'd known, because grace often grows strongest in humble homes. Now those muddy boots are gone, the porch stands old and warm. Still every old-time gospel song feels like another dawn, breaking through the darkness across the mountain sky, teaching us how to live before we die. The song written in muddy boots still lives inside my chest, where old Appalachian hearts keep singing, learning how to rest. And every wandering soul alive still searching for the way, and they walk the road those muddy boots walked every day. Was a dirt road past Miller's farm that wound beyond the pines. I used to walk it every evening, trying to clear my mind. Grandpa said that road it carried 3 generations home, and every soul who followed it never walked alone. The fence posts lean with age and weather, the creek ran slow nearby, and every bend seemed to remember someone saying goodbye. Still the mountains stood like witnesses, watching years unfold, while the road kept every story it was ever told. The road past Miller's farm still runs through memory. Old mountain hymns still guide me where my eyes can no longer see. by grace. One autumn after Grandma passed, I walked that road alone, listening to the evening wind move through the fields she'd known. Brother Levi played harmonica somewhere down the hill, and the notes sounded like healing, moving soft and still. The preacher said that sorrow is another road we walk, sometimes in silence, sometimes needing someone to talk. And somehow that old country road taught me something true. Love never really leaves us, it simply walks with you. The years move like a river water, yet some paths never end. They stay alive inside us again and again. The road past Miller's farm still stretches through my soul, where old mountain hearts keep singing to survive the cold. And every weary traveler still searching for release may find the road still waiting and peace. The summer burned the valley till the fields turned brown still. Mama watched the empty sky from the window on the hill. Daddy said we'll keep on praying though the water's nearly gone. Then he picked his cedar guitar and played a gospel song. The church was full that Sunday, with farmers worn and weak, children quiet in the pews, too tired to even speak. But when the choir started singing, low beneath the pine, hope arose like a river from a place we couldn't find. When the well ran dry, we still lifted up our eyes. Old mountain hymns kept flowing under empty skies. And every soul who's waited for mercy to arrive knows faith can keep on singing when the well runs dry. Brother Thomas played piano with thunder in his hands. Sister May sang through hunger like heaven understands. The preacher didn't promise that rain would fall that night. He only said the Lord stays near when hope is out of sight. 3 days later, clouds came rolling over Blackwood Ridge. Rain fell and every thirsty heart remembered grace comes when it's led. Not every prayer is answered the way we hope it will, but the Lord is in the waiting when the valley's still, when the well ran dry, we still found a song inside. Old Appalachian hymns kept broken hearts alive, and every weary traveler still praying to survive may hear heaven in the silence when the well runs dry.
Morning fog rolled through the valley, cold upon the ground. Mama lit the lantern softly without making a sound. Daddy sat beside the fireplace, old guitar in hand, playing hymns about redemption across the mountain land. The creek behind the cabin flowed gentle through the pines, like heaven whispering mercy through the hands of time. Every soul in Blackwood County carried hurt and pain, still the church bells called them homeward through the wind and rain. When the mountain bells ring low and the cold winds start to blow, we still gather hand in hand, praying for a better land. Old harmony still rise beneath Appalachian skies, and every weary heart will know peace when the mountain bells ring low. Brother Eli played harmonica like a distant train at night. Every trembling note he carried felt broken yet alive. Widows sang beside the altar, cold dust on their clothes, still believing grace could find them where the dark river flowed. The preacher spoke of forgiveness like a fire still burning bright, said the Lord still walks beside us even through the hardest nights. Then the choir rose together, simple, warm, and true, and every tired Appalachian soul felt heaven breaking through. When the mountain bells ring low and the cold winds start to blow, we still gather hand in hand, praying for a better land. Oh, harmony still rise beneath Appalachian skies, and every weary heart will know peace when the mountain bells ring low. Someday these old roads may vanish, church walls turn into dust, but the songs will keep on drifting through the hills above us, like prayers nobody buried, like embers in the snow. Those old Appalachian hymns will forever glow. When the mountain bells ring low and the evening settles slow, all the broken hearts come home. No one has to walk alone, and the rivers softly flow where redemption still can grow. Every mountain soul will know grace when the mountain bells ring low. Sunday morning in the valley, cold wind through the trees, Mama ironing old white shirts, Daddy on his knees, praying softly by the firelight before the daylight came, asking heaven for forgiveness and strength to face the pain. The train rolled slow through Blackstone County, steel wheels crying low, coal dust hanging in the silence like falling snow. Still the church bells call the people from cabins far away, gathering all the weary souls to sing and pray. Coal dust Sunday, voices rising through the grave, old Appalachian hymns wash the sorrow clean away. Through the hardship and the hunger, through the nights we couldn't sleep, cold dust Sunday still carries peace. Brother Thomas played harmonica like a lonely train at night. Sister May sang harmony till the room filled up with light. The preacher spoke of resurrection and mercy for the lost, while miners bowed their tired heads thinking of the cost. Then the choir rose together, simple, warm and strong, turning every broken memory into sacred song. And somehow through the sadness, every heart believed that redemption still was waiting for those willing to receive. Cold dust Sunday, voices rising through the grave, old Appalachian hymns wash the sorrow clean away. Through the hardship and the hunger, through the nights we couldn't sleep, cold dust Sunday still carries peace. Years from now these minds may vanish, tracks may fade with rain, but the songs will keep on drifting through the hills again, like old lanterns in the darkness, still burning faithfully. Those Appalachian hymns will always be. Cold dust Sunday still echo through the pines, where old mountain hearts keep singing long after closing time. And the rivers carry mercy down forgotten Tennessee. Cold dust Sunday still carries peace. God still lives in small town kitchens, where coffee stains the wood
where mama sings while supper burns, trying to make life good. Daddy bows his tired head before another meal, and old gospel songs from the radio help broken people heal. God still lives in small town kitchens, in ordinary nights, in tired hands and quiet prayers, and porch lights burning bright. Old Appalachian hymns still rise like smoke into the dark. God still lives in small town kitchens, inside broken hearts. Mama said forgiveness hurts more than coal mining work, because carrying pain too long only wounds the spirit worse. Daddy barely spoke his feelings, but every Sunday he sang like those old mountain harmonies, kept him from breaking. Now the town grows smaller yearly, the stores boarded one by one, but the old church keeps on glowing, like it waits for someone. God still lives in small town kitchens, where old folks softly pray, and every wandering soul alive still searching for a place. May they find a little heaven inside broken hearts. Mountain knelt at sunrise, or at least it looked that way. Fog bowed low across the ridge at the breaking of the day. Daddy stood beside the pasture with his Bible in his hand, praying for the strength to love what he could not understand. Mama watched him from the doorway, with her shawl around her frame. Years of sorrow in her silence, years of mercy in her name. And when the church bell rang out through the valley cold and wide, we walked down the muddy road with our burdens tucked inside. The mountain knelt at sunrise, and my heart knelt too. Oh, mountain hymns still carry the broken safely through, and every soul who's tired of fighting but still trying to believe may find grace in the morning, where the mountains breathe. Sister Mary lost her daughter, still she sang that day, not because the pain was gone, but because she chose to stay. Brother Thomas played harmonica like a prayer without a word, and every tired face inside felt seen, felt heard. The preacher spoke of mercy, not as thunder from the sky, but as neighbors holding neighbors when the river rises high. And somehow in that chapel, with its cracked and weathered walls, heaven felt much closer than the stars above us all. Some mornings don't bring answers, some prayers don't bring ease, but faith can still rise slowly, like sunlight through the trees. The mountain knelt at sunrise, and the valley softly sang old Appalachian hymns through the sorrow and the rain. And every weary traveler still learning how to breathe may find hope in the morning, where the mountains kneel.
I've walked 1,000 highways, seen cities come and go, chased dreams beyond the mountains, far from the roads I know.
Every time life breaks me or leaves me feeling lost, my heart starts hearing echoes from across the mountain fall. Mama's voice beside the clothesline, Daddy's laugh at dusk, the church bell ringing Sunday morning, calling all of us. Those memories move through me like rivers through the land, reminding me who I was before life changed its plans. The road home knows my name, even after all these years. Oh, mountain hills still guide me through heartache, doubt, and fear. And every soul who's wandered, still searching for a place, will find the road home waiting, with mercy and with grace. Brother Caleb still plays piano, though his hair is turned to gray. The chapel leans a little more with every passing day, but the songs remain unchanged, like stars above the ridge, helping old and weary hearts cross life's longest bridge. The preacher's son now leads the choir where his father used to stand, and somehow that reminds me we're all passing through this land. But love keeps moving forward from one life to the next, like an old Appalachian hymn that never forgets. No matter how far I travel, no matter where I roam, part of me stays waiting on that mountain road back home. The road home knows my name, still calling through the years, where old mountain hearts keep singing beyond the loss and tears. And every weary traveler still searching for a place will find the road home waiting, with mercy and with grace. I've walked 1,000 highways, seen cities come and go, beyond the mountains, far from the roads I know. Yet every time life breaks me or leaves me feeling lost, my heart starts hearing echoes from across the mountain fog. Mama's voice beside the clothesline, Daddy's laugh at dusk, the church bell ringing Sunday morning, calling all of us. Those memories move through me like rivers through the land, reminding me who I was before life changed its plans. The road home knows my name, even after all these years. Old mountain hymns still guide me through heartache, doubt, and fear. And every soul who's wandered, still searching for a place, will find the road home waiting with mercy and with grace. Brother Caleb still plays piano, though his hair has turned to gray. The chapel leans a little more with every passing day, but the songs remain unchanged, like stars above the Rain beat hard against the window, freight trains rolled outside. Daddy stared down at the kitchen floor, too tired to hide. Still the church bells rang on Sunday through the mountain cold, calling weary Appalachian souls down muddy roads. Under the weight of heaven, we still learn to stand. Oh, mountain hymns still held us like warm and weathered hands. Every weary soul alive, still searching through the storm, finds mercy under heaven's way. Sister Mary sang forgiveness, though grief filled her bones. Brother Levi played harmonica like a train alone. The preacher said grace means loving even when life breaks, and somehow through those trembling hymns the whole room learned to wake. Half the town stands empty now, still those old songs remain like lanterns glowing softly through the rain. Under the same, and every cracked old harmony still sounds like healing.
Cold fog rolling through the mountains, morning soft and gray. Mama lit the kitchen lantern before the break of day. Daddy sat beside the window, old guitar worn thin, singing low of grace and mercy for broken-hearted men. Creek behind the cabin kept humming through the storms, like heaven speaking gently to weary souls alone. Every road through Appalachia carried scars and pain, but the old church bell still echoed through the wind and rain. Ashes by the riverbank wash away the hurt again. Old mountain hymns still rise beneath these Appalachian skies. Sing low through the darkest night till the Lord restores the light, and every weary soul can mend. By the riverbank, Brother Eli played harmonica like a distant morning train. Every trembling note he carried held years of hidden pain. Widows cried beside the altar, coal dust on their hands, still believing heaven listens to forgotten mountain lands. Preacher spoke of redemption like a fire still burning bright. Said grace still grows in valleys even through the hardest night. Then the choir rose together, simple, rough and true, and every tired Appalachian heart felt peace come breaking through. Ashes by the riverbank wash away the hurt again. Old mountain hymns still rise beneath these Appalachian skies. Sing low through the darkest night till the Lord restores the light, and every weary soul can mend. By the riverbank, someday these roads may disappear and the church bells cease to ring, but the songs will keep on drifting through the pines eternally, like embers in the darkness, like prayers carried by the wind. Those old Appalachian hymns will live again. Ashes by the riverbank guide the wandering heart again, where the mountain voices pray at the ending of the day, and the rivers keep on singing through the rain and through the wind. Oh, redemption still remains by the riverbank.
fog on river stone, little chapel standing lone, grandma singing candle glow, songs from many years ago. I was young and full of pride, always searching far and wide, but the creek kept whispering low, child, there's nowhere else to go. Down the hollow voices rise under Appalachian skies, old-time gospel sweet and low, like the river's endless flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed, no matter how far. And the choir softly sways, grace still walks these mountain ways. Sister Mary lost her faith, spent long nights in silent pain. Still she lit the chapel flame every evening just the same. Then one winter choir sang, candles glowing warm again, and her sorrow slowly broke like the dawn through mountain smoke. Down the hollow voices rise under Appalachian skies, old-time gospel sweet and low, like the river's endless flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed, no matter how far. And the choir softly sways, grace still walks these mountain ways. Moonlight shining silver blue, cool wind drifting through the woods. Every prayer the old folks prayed still lives in these hills today. And the Lord keeps drawing near. Through the silence we can hear. Down the hollow voices rise under Appalachian skies, old-time gospel sweet and low, like the river's endless flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed, no matter how far. And the choir softly sways, grace still walks these mountain ways.
Blue evening settling softly across the mountain fields. Daddy played old gospel songs that time refused to steal. Mama humming near the window, firelight in her eyes, while the cold wind crossed the valley under starry skies. Grandpa sat upon the porch swing, Bible on his knee, talking about old revivals and what faith used to said the Lord still walks these mountains, even through despair. Then the harmonica started crying through the midnight air. Heaven in the hollow pines, shining through these weary lives. Old mountain hymns still guide us through the dark and lonely nights. And every tired soul can find a little peace in time. Heaven in the hollow pines. The church stood glowing warm and white, halfway down the road. Coal miners and widows gathered from out the cold. Brother Levi played piano, slow and soft and true, and the choir rose like morning sunlight breaking through. The preacher spoke of grace and mercy for the lost and weak, while the rivers kept on flowing past the mountain creek. And somehow every broken heart felt lighter than before, like heaven opened quietly through the old church doors. Heaven in the hollow pines, shining through these weary lives. Old mountain hymns still guide us through the dark and lonely nights. And every tired soul can find a little peace in time. Heaven in the hollow pines. Someday when my road grows quiet, lay me near the trees where the mountain wind keeps singing with the river breeze, and the old church bells still echo through the hills at night, like Appalachian angels calling toward the light. Heaven in the hollow pines, still glowing through the night, where redemption flows like rivers under pale moonlight. And every mountain soul still sings till the morning light arrives. Heaven in the hollow pines. Morning fog on Cedar Stone, little chapel standing lone. Grandma sang by firelight glow, songs from many years ago. I was young and full of pride, always trying to run and hide. But the creek kept whispering low, son, there's nowhere else to go. Down the hollow voices rise underneath these mountain skies. Old time gospel soft and slow, like the river's gentle flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far. When the choir softly calls, grace can save us all. Sister Mary lost her child, spent long nights alone and wild. Still she lit the chapel flame every evening just the same. Then one winter choir sang, her sorrow slowly broke, like the dawn through mountain smoke. Down the hollow voices rise underneath these mountain skies. Old-time gospel soft and slow, like the river's gentle flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far. When the choir softly calls, grace can save us all. Moonlight shining silver blue,
cool wind drifting through the wood.
every prayer the old folks pray
Still echoes through these hills today.
and the Lord keeps calling near. Through the silence we can hear, down the hollow voices rise underneath these mountain skies. Old-time gospel soft and slow, like the river's gentle flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far. When a choir softly calls, grace can save us all. Down the hollow voices rise underneath these mountain skies. Morning fog on cedar stone, little chapel standing alone. Grandma sang by firelight glow, songs from many years ago. I was young and full of pride, always trying to run and hide, but the creek kept whispering low, son, there's nowhere else to go. Down the hollow voices rise underneath these mountain skies. Old-time gospel sweet and low, like the river's steady flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far. And the choir softly sings, the Lord still knows your name. Sister Mary lost her child, spent long nights alone and wild. Still she lit the chapel flame every evening just the same. Then one winter choir sang, candles glowing warm again, and her sorrow slowly broke, like the dawn through mountain smoke. Down the hollow voices rise underneath these mountain skies. Old-time gospel sweet and low, like the river's steady flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far. And the choir softly sings, the Lord still knows your name. Shining silver blue, cool wind drifting through the woods. Every prayer the old folks prayed still echoes through these hills today, and the Lord
keeps calling near. Through the silence we can hear. Down the hollow voices rise underneath these mountain skies. Old time gospel, sweet and low, like the river's steady flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far. And the choir softly sings, the Lord still knows your name. I remember running barefoot down old gravel roads, thinking life would always stay the way the childhood knows. Mama sang beside the clothesline, Daddy laughed out loud, and the mountain seemed so certain, standing proud. But years arrive like winter weather, quietly and cold, taking people, changing places, making young hearts old. And somewhere between loss and growing, I forgot how to believe, until an old Appalachian hymn found me. This is a hymn for the child I used to be, for every dream I lost along the way. Old mountain songs still remind me, not everything fades away, and every soul who's grown older still carries yesterday. This is a hymn for the child I used to be. Brother Levi played piano slow on Sunday night, while the choir sang of mercy and finding light. The preacher spoke of forgiveness for who we failed to become, and somehow every regret inside me started coming undone. Funny how we spend our whole lives trying hard to grow, only to spend the rest remembering the things we used to know, like porch swings, summer evenings, and voices we can't replace, still living somewhere deep inside our heart's hidden place. This is a hymn for the child I used to be, for every dream I lost along the way. Old mountain songs still remind me, not everything fades away, and every soul who's grown older still carries yesterday. This is a hymn for the child I used to be. For the mountains keep their secrets, the still walking beside us through life. This is a hymn for the child I used to be, still singing in somewhere deep in me, where old mountain hearts remember who they were meant to be, and every wandering soul alive still searching for peace may hear this hymn someday.
Found a letter in Mama's Bible, pressed between the Psalms, faded ink and careful words resting in her palms. It was written to a sister she hadn't seen in years, full of apologies and longing, blurred by hidden tears. Daddy sat beside the table, had held to his chest, said some wounds stay open when pride won't let them rest. Mama never got to send it before her final day, but every line still trembled like a soul that wanted to pray. The letter in Mama's Bible still asks the heart to mend. Old mountain hymns remind us it's never wrong to bend, and every soul who's waited long to say I'm sorry true may find grace in the words Mama never got through. At church the Sunday after, Brother Levi played solo. The harmonica sounded like sorrow, learning how to let go. The preacher spoke forgiveness, not as weakness or shame, but as a door left open when love still knows your name. I mailed that letter later, though years had passed away, to a little town in Georgia where Mama's sister stayed. She wrote back with a picture and one trembling line. I forgave her long ago, child, I was waiting on
the letter in Mama's Bible still sings through memory, where old Appalachian hymns set wounded spirits free, and every weary traveler still carrying regret may speak love while there's still time, and learn to forgive yet.
Sunlight faded through the pines, cold wind crossed the county line. Mama's Bible by the chair, old porch swaying in the air. I chased dreams through distant towns, wore my weary spirit down, but the mountain rain would fall like the Lord still knew it all. Keep the lanterns burning bright on the ridge tonight, tonight. Let the old hymns drift like smoke through the hollers, soft and slow. We may stumble, we may fall, still His grace can lift us all. And the mountain night birds sing, morning always follows rain. Brother Caleb lost his way down beneath the Knoxville rain. Years went by without a word, silence filling up the church. Then one spring he wandered home, tired from carrying the load. Old Miss Annie held his hand, said the Lord still understands. Keep the lanterns burning bright on the ridge tonight, tonight. Let the old hymns drift like smoke through the hollers, soft and slow. We may stumble, we may fall, still His grace can lift us all. And the mountain night birds sing, morning always follows rain. Stars lean low on cedar trees, harmonica cried through the breeze. Every prayer my father prayed still rolls through these hills today. Every weary soul can find peace beyond the mountain pine.
night tonight. Let the old hymns drift like smoke through the hollers soft and slow. We may stumble, we may fall, still His grace can lift us all. And the mountain night birds sing, morning always follows rain.
Cold December in the valley, smoke rising through the night. Mama lit the lantern softly, casting golden light. Daddy tuned the old sixth string, slow and low and warm, while the winter wind kept crying around the old wood barn. Grandpa sat beside the fireplace, Bible in his hand, talking about old mountain revivals across the southern land. Said faith ain't found in riches or roads that glitter bright. Sometimes heaven hides itself in simple firelight. Old lanterns never die, they still glow through the night, guiding weary Appalachian hearts toward the light. Through the sorrow and the storms, through the tears we try to hide, old lantern never die. Sunday morning church bells echoed across the frosted hills. Coal miners filled the wooden pews, silent and still. Brother Thomas played piano, gentle as the rain, while harmonicas cry softly like old mountain trains. The preacher spoke of mercy for every soul in pain, said grace still flows like rivers after hard November rain. Then the choir rose together, strong enough to heal, and every broken mountain heart felt the spirit real. Old lantern never die, they still glow through the night, guiding weary Appalachian hearts toward the light. Through the sorrow and the storms, through the tears we try to hide, old lantern never die. Years may take these mountain towns till the railroad tracks are gone, but the hymns will keep on echoing long after we move on, like embers in the darkness or stars in winter skies. Those old songs of redemption will never die. Old lantern never die, still burning warm and bright, where old mountain voices gather through the longest nights, and redemption still keeps glowing through the cold Appalachian sky. Old lantern never die.
heard the bell beyond the pines on a morning gray and thin, when my hands were full of worry and my heart was full of sin. It rang across the hollow like a voice I used to know, calling through the cedar trees, child, don't let go. I had buried too much sorrow in the places no one sees, had a smile for every neighbor, had no mercy left for me. But that bell kept on ringing past the creek and past the field, till the part of me long broken started asking to be healed. Ring low, oh bell, ring through the rain, tell this tired soul God still knows my name. I walked toward the chapel with mud upon my shoes, carrying all the failures I was too afraid to lose. The door was cracked open, the pews were worn and brown, and the old saint sang so softly that my knees gave out. No thunder shook the rafters, no fire filled the room, just a hymn about the Savior and a cross outside the tomb. But something in that silence broke the chains around my chest, and I found the kind of mercy that lets a sinner rest. There's a bell beyond the pines, there's a song behind the rain, there's a Savior in the valley calling lost hearts back again. When the road has made you weary, when your hope is hard to find, listen for the mercy of the bell beyond the pines. Some prayers are only whispers, some tears are never named, some people sit in silence underneath the weight of shame. But heaven hears the trembling, heaven sees the scar, and grace can cross the mountain no matter where you are. There's a bell beyond the pines, there's a song behind the rain, there's a Savior in the valley calling lost hearts back again. When the road has made you weary, when your hope is hard to find, listen for the mercy of the bell beyond the pines. Ring low, oh bell, ring through the rain, tell this tired soul God still knows my name. coat in the hallway with dust along the sleeve. Daddy wore it every winter when he had to leave. Coal dust hid inside the pockets like memories in stone. And Mama never moved it, though he never came back home. She said some things stay hanging, not because we can't let go, but because love needs a corner where it's still allowed to show. So every Sunday morning, when the church bell called our name, that old coat by the doorway felt like Daddy came again. There's a hymn inside the old coat, there's a prayer in every scene. Old mountain songs still carry what the heart can't speak. And every soul who's missing someone knows love don't fade away. It just waits inside the quiet at the ending of the day. Brother Caleb played harmonica, soft as autumn rain. Sister Ruth sang hallelujah through her hidden pain. The preacher spoke of mercy for the ones who grieved too long, and the choir wrapped the room in grace with one old gospel song. Mama closed her eyes and listened, hands folded in her lap, like she heard his boots on gravel coming slowly back. But healing isn't forgetting or pretending not to cry. It's letting love become a light that keeps the soul alive. Years may take the voices and the pictures from the wall, but some things stay beside us when we think we've lost them all. There's a hymn inside the old coat, still hanging by the door, where old Appalachian hearts keep loving evermore. And every weary traveler still searching for the way may find mercy in the memories that never go away. The choir knew everyone's sorrow, though no one said a word. Every cracked and trembling voice carried what it heard. There was grief in the front pew, there was shame beside the wall. There were mothers praying quietly for sons who never called. There were fathers worn from working, there were widows dressed in blue. There were children learning early that life can wound you too. The choir knew everyone's sorrow and sang it into grace. Old Appalachian hymns made heaven feel close in that place, and every heart too tired to explain the pain inside found mercy in the voices standing side by side. Not every healing shines, not every prayer is loud. Sometimes God moves softly through a humble mountain crowd. Not every broken heart needs answers right away. Sometimes it only needs one more hymn to stay. Brother Caleb touched the piano like a rain on sacred ground. The harmonica answered softly with a lonesome, holy sound. And when the final note was fading, nobody rushed to leave. We stood there in the silence, trying hard to breathe. The choir knew everyone's sorrow and held it like a friend. Old mountain gospel taught us broken things can mend, and every weary traveler still carrying pain unknown may find a choir somewhere that helps them make it home.
Morning sunlight through the cabin cracks, dust dancing in the air. Mama humming old salvation songs while brushing out her hair. Daddy's fingers on the old guitar, soft as mountain rain. Every chord carried the sorrow of hard years and pain. Down the road the church bell echoed across the valley wide, calling every weary soul to lay their burdens aside. Boots on gravel, coats worn thin, lanterns glowing gold. The mountains stood like ancient saints watching stories unfold. Oh, sing low through the whispering pines, let the Lord heal troubled minds. Where the rivers carry grace and mercy shines on every face. Oh, mountain hymns still guide the way through the cold and through the gray. Under heaven's quiet light we find peace tonight. Brother Samuel played harmonica like a train crying through the hills.
Every note sounded broken, yet somehow standing still. Widows raised their trembling voices, children clapped in time, and the old wood floor kept shaking to those Appalachian rhymes. Sister Ruth cried near the altar for the son she'd lost in spring, but the choir wrapped around her sorrow like angels learning to sing. And for one small sacred moment, no one felt alone, just the warmth of mountain harmony leading weary hearts back home. Oh, sing low through the whispering pines, let the Lord heal troubled minds, where the rivers carry grace and mercy shines on every face. Oh, mountain hymns still guide the way through the cold and through the gray. Under heaven's quiet light we find peace tonight. Years may fade these mountain towns, railroads rust away, but the songs remain like glowing coals that never lose their flame. And every prayer once sung here still drifts among the trees, like heaven breathing softly through the Appalachian breeze. So sing low through the whispering pines till the stars begin to shine, where redemption walks beside us down forgotten county lines. Oh, mountain hymns forever stay in the hearts that chose to pray, and the hills keep echoing every sacred thing. Mama prayed through every storm, every unpaid bill. Daddy worked the mines till midnight, through the mountain chill. Still she sang Appalachian hymns, soft as falling rain, like somehow every broken thing could live again. Mama prayed through every storm, through every hurt we knew. Oh, mountain hymns still carried us when hope was almost through. Every soul who struggled on still needs songs like those. Mama prayed through every storm. Brother Thomas played guitar after his child was gone. Still he stood inside the chapel, singing every song. preacher spoke of mercy for hearts ashamed and torn. Said grace still grows in darkness, like flowers after storms. Mama's gone now, Daddy too. Still every time it rains, I hear those old-time gospel hymns calling my name. Mama prayed through every storm, and somehow we survived through old mountain songs of mercy. We stayed alive.
There's a small light in the parsonage, burning past midnight, where the preacher writes his sermons by the window's golden light. He's buried half the valley, held widows while they cry. Still he sings old mountain hymns when his own hope runs dry. The last light in the parsonage still shines through the rain. Old mountain gospel carries those who carry pain. And every soul who helps the hurting but feels broken deep inside may find rest beneath that small light still burning through the night. Mama brought him coffee, Daddy split his wood, said even shepherds need somebody to remind them they are loved. Brother Caleb played piano when the preacher lost his wife, and the choir sang so gently it brought him back to life. The strongest hearts get weary, the kindest souls can fall, but grace is not for some of us, grace is for us all. The last light in the parsonage still glows beyond the hill, where old Appalachian hymns teach wounded hearts be still. And every weary traveler still serving through their scars may find mercy in that window beneath the mountain stars. Mama kept the hymn book open on the kitchen table there, beside the flower, beside the coffee, beside every whispered prayer. Daddy worked the late shift where the coal dust stole the light, but Mama's voice kept singing through the long
longest night. She never had much money, never wore a golden ring, but she knew how to turn a hard day into something you could sing. And every old-time gospel line she hummed beneath her breath taught us faith is still alive when there's almost nothing left. Mama kept the hymn book open when our hope was running thin. Old mountain songs reminded us the Lord still enters in, and every soul who's barely holding through the dark and cold needs a hymn book open to guide them home. The church she sang beside the widows, with a voice both soft and warm, like someone who had seen the night but still believed in more. Brother Levi played the guitar slow beneath the choir, and the harmonica rose gently like smoke above a fire. The preacher spoke of kindness as the work of heaven's hands, but I had seen that sermon in the way my mama stands, serving bread to hungry neighbors, wiping tears away, living every word she didn't need to say. Now her voice is memory, but it still comes back clear every time the rain falls softly. I can almost hear Mama kept the hymn book open, and somehow we survived through old Appalachian melodies that kept our hearts alive. And every weary traveler still searching through the cold may find the song she left us and follow it home. There's a hill above the valley where Daddy used to go when life became too heavy and his words came out too slow. He'd take his worn-out Bible and his cedar guitar too, singing low to the morning like the Lord already knew. The hill where Daddy prayed alone still rises in my mind. Old mountain hymns still carry what men leave behind. every heart too proud to cry but too tired to be strong may find mercy on that hillside where Daddy prayed alone. Mama never asked him questions when he came back down. She just poured another coffee and let peace settle around. At church he sang the bass line deep as river stone, and every broken man there knew he wasn't on his own. Some prayers climb like thunder, some barely leave the chest, but heaven hears the quiet ones from souls that need rest. The hill where Daddy prayed alone still calls through wind and rain, where old Appalachian hymns turn silence into grace, and every weary traveler still carrying pain too long may kneel upon that hillside and rise before the dawn. There was bread on the table, there was rain on the roof, there was love in the silence when we could not speak the truth. Mama's hands were trembling, Daddy's eyes were tired, but the lamp stayed softly burning by the kitchen fire. We were poor in the winter, poor when springtime came, but we always bowed together and called on Jesus' name. I did not understand it when I was just a child, how a house so full of trouble could still hold something mild. Break the bread, pass the cup, lift the weary spirit up, where love stays through the storm, the coldest heart gets warm. I left that little table for a world that promised more, but I found no holy comfort behind any golden door. There were rooms full of strangers, there were nights without a prayer, and I learned that being wanted is worth more than being praised out there. When I finally came back broken, I expected bitter eyes, but my mother pulled the chair out and my father tried to smile. No one spoke of failure, no one measured all my wrong. They just passed the bread in silence and let forgiveness sing along. There is bread on the table, there is grace in the room, there is light for every prodigal walking through the gloom. Come hungry, come weary, come wounded, come unable. The still remembers you. There is bread on the table. Not every prayer is spoken, not every wound is named. Sometimes mercy looks like supper after years of carrying shame. Sometimes heaven is a doorway, sometimes love is quiet and plain. Sometimes God is in the kitchen calling lost hearts home again. There is bread on the table, there is grace in the room, there is a light for every prodigal walking through the gloom. Come hungry, come weary, come wounded, come unable, the Father still remembers you. There is bread on the table. Break the bread, pass the cup.